I'm hurt. I don't know. It don't even feel real.
A family devastated by fire. Tonight, a mother and two children are dead after flames filled a Philadelphia row home. And now we've learned that fire was intentionally set.
Family, I need y'all to lean in close because what I'm about to tell you, it ain't just another headline. It's real, it's raw, it's about a mama, her babies, and a house that became their grave. This happened in Strawberry Mansion, Philadelphia. When I say this broke me, I mean it shattered my soul. It all started early in the a.m., 5 a.m. This is the kind of morning where babies should still be sleeping, where pregnant mamas should be turning over in bed feeling that baby kick one more time. But instead, the house was filled with smoke, screams, and flames. Cheryl Jackson, she was there. She jumped out the second floor with her 1-year-old in her arms just to survive. But her sister, Ashley Thompson, she was 7 months pregnant. She had 2 babies with her. Elia, just 4 years old, and Assad, which is only 6. They couldn't make it out. Ashley died curled up with that unborn baby still in her belly. Her babies were rushed to the hospital, but they didn't survive. Gone, all of them. And here's the part that made me sick to my stomach. The fire, it was set. The Philadelphia Fire Marshal said that out loud. Somebody made a decision to do this. Let me say it again. Let me say it plain. Somebody set them up. Somebody wanted them dead. Somebody burned the house down on purpose, knowing kids were inside. The ATF dogs, honey, they found signs. There are clues in the front steps. Somebody walked up with an evil in their spirit and took an entire family out. Y'all, who would hurt a mama that's about to give birth? Who would kill babies in their sleep? Where the baby daddy at? Where the baby daddy at? The woman who lived there said she had just stepped out for the evening. She came back and found her whole world in ashes. She said in tears, "Y'all took my family. Y'all took 4 innocent souls." And baby, when I tell you that cry shook my chest, I had to pause. I had to pray. Listen, if you live on that block and you saw something, if you heard something and you stayed quiet, that silence is dangerous. This ain't the time to turn the other way. This is a call for the village to rise. We got to protect our women, our mothers, our babies, because if we don't, we will happen again and again and again. This will continue to happen. So, say their names with me. Ashley Thompson, a mama who never got to deliver her baby. Elia, age 4. Assad, age 6. And the little soul still in her belly who never saw the light of day. We will not forget. We will not be quiet. And we will not rest until we know who did this. Because justice ain't just a word. It's a promise.
I'm hurt. I don't know. It don't even feel real.
A family devastated by fire. Tonight, a mother and two children are dead after flames filled a Philadelphia row home. And now we've learned that fire was intentionally set. Thank you for joining us. I'm Fred Shropshire.
I'm Jacqueline London. The flames were so intense, another woman and child had to jump from a window to escape. NBC 10's Miguel Martinez-Valle is live at that scene in Strawberry Mansion, where he just received new information from investigators. Miguel, what can you tell us?
Yeah, I just spoke to the fire marshal who confirmed they're looking at this as arson. They believe this house fire that killed 3 people, including a pregnant woman, was intentionally set. Meanwhile, you can see out here PGW crews, they are continuing to work on the home. They just boarded the home up. As that work continues, it's now up to police to find out who did this and why.
I'm hurt. I don't know. It don't even feel real. It's still, I just left out the house and seen her and everybody yesterday.
Grief and disbelief overwhelming family members of those who died in the early morning Strawberry Mansion fire. Officials saying the flames started before 5 a.m. and consumed the home quickly. Neighbors saying there was barely any time for those inside to escape.
Yeah, it was very fast. I mean, we looked out the window, it was already engulfed in flames. By the time my husband came downstairs, she had already jumped out the window. And there was no going back in to help anybody else.
The woman who jumped in the hospital in critical but stable condition, according to family.
She managed to save the 1-year-old.
The child she rescued being treated for minor injuries. The remaining 3 people inside, identified by family as Ashley Thompson, who was 7 months pregnant, and her 2 children, Elia and Assad, all passed away.
Innocent kids. My nephew just graduated yesterday. Assad, that little boy, he just graduated yesterday.
As the family grieved and prayed, officials from the fire department, police, and ATF investigated the cause of the fire, using accelerant-sniffing dogs who kept leading detectives to the front steps where they focused their investigation. And through that investigation, that is how authorities were able to determine that this was incendiary. They believe it was set on purpose. Again, police trying to find out who did this and why. We are told they have a person of interest in this case. I'll send it back to you. I'm Miguel Martinez-Valle, NBC 10 News.